y'all, how are you? This is just going to be a general babbling vlog. I don't really have too much as far as interesting things going on, so I'll just kind of talk a little bit. First of all, I want to say I have 72 subscribers. Where are you guys coming from? Seriously, when I get to 100, I'm buying the 100th person a car. Just joking. Maybe like a Matchbox car. That's what they're called, right? It's been a long time since I bought any of those. But anyway, today is Tuesday, the something. Tomorrow's the 1st. I am disabled, so tomorrow is bill paying day. It's a happy day because I can finally not worry about getting groceries and things like that. But it's also depressing because it just disappears after rent and bills. And something strange happened, and I don't know why I haven't called them. The electric company, excuse me, my bill, I have a 2-bedroom apartment. These are older apartments, but they're pretty tight because it doesn't take much time at all to cool off. And we had to use the heat when we first moved in at night a tiny bit because it was the end of April and it was, still pretty chilly at night. And it just took a few minutes to make it warm enough. So I don't think very much is escaping. But my bill is between $78 and $85 a month so far. And believe me, we use the electric. My daughter, she can't go to sleep without the TV on, and she's always has the TV on. We both have fans constantly going for white noise, plus it helps me breathing. I don't know if it's real or not. It might just be in my head. But anyway, also I keep my light on because I don't like the dark. That is from, not because there's monsters under my bed, but well, it's personal. But anyway, it's just a thing from childhood. But so last month I paid my bill, and there was an issue. I do it over the phone. I hate doing it that way, but I hate writing checks out and buying stamps and all that because I don't know. I just don't do that. So I do it over the phone, and everything's automated. There's no humans anymore that work anywhere, and put in my debit card, credit card number, and pay that way. Well, last month when I paid, and I always pay everything on the 1st, that way I'll know absolutely that everything is paid. A couple things get taken out automatically, like Hulu and Spotify, and I think that's all. Her flute that we're picking up on Saturday, it will be an automatic withdrawal type thing as well. But the point of this story is, if you notice, sometimes my brain, I just can't finish what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so I tried 3 times and I kept getting disconnected. I was also distracted because we were at a diner having breakfast. And there wasn't a whole lot of people, but, Sarah was blah, blah, blabbing and, kitchen noise and whatnot. But on the 3rd time, it finally went all the way through, because everything's, you got to put in your this, and this, and then it's like I'm too slow, so then it's like, please re-enter kind of thing. I mean, I don't know. If I were 80 years old, I could not function in this world of technology. I can barely do it at 45. But anyway, on the 3rd time, it worked. The other 2 times, it did not complete. I did not get my debit card number in. It did not complete. Well, I got my bill. I get it usually about the 2nd or 3rd week of the 3rd week of each month. And this bill showed that I am, and I have made an overpayment of $12. But what I mean by that is, it showed that I paid twice, and it was 2 different amounts. And like I said, $12 more for whatever reason. So, and I haven't called. I've been so busy with other things and then not feeling well, and it just slips my mind. But I check my bank account, and it shows 1 payment, not 2. So I'm definitely going to try to somehow talk to a human tomorrow and make sure, because I don't want my next month's bill to be $160 or $170, because that would kick my butt. Yeah, so I still want to get a friend on here, Jennifer. I want to get her a housewarming gift. She's been in her apartment now a couple of months, and I just haven't had the funds, and I like to do that. And I saw on someone's video, cupcake something. I'm so sorry. I am learning names, and I'm not good at that. But she had mentioned, you know, she was grateful for her subscribers and everything. And she had mentioned that she is getting more interested in crafting and things like that. I've never been a crafty type person. I love craft. I think it's amazing. I would rather receive a homemade anything than something that is bought, you know. And I'm not saying I don't like bought things, but you know what I'm saying? Something that someone made personally for me. For example, you know, my daughter is into unicorns. So, you know, for her birthday, I got everything unicorn. But this was before I found you crafty folks, and I probably could have made a cute little card and all that stuff. Anyway, I forgot the point of why I'm even... Anyway, so she was saying that she's, you know, everyone's inspiring her. And you guys are. And me as well. And I appreciate that, because once my home is put together, and when I say put together, I've got tons of stuff still in boxes. I actually have, emotionally, I'm doing a little better. Physically, I'm doing a little better, but I'm at a place now where I think I'm ready to start getting things together, you know, after a long marriage and so many horrible things. I guess I'm just, I don't know, emotionally, this apartment, I keep thinking it's not my home, but yeah, it is my home, if I own it or not, because I ain't going nowhere. I can't afford it. Not around this place. But yeah, so, and like I said, Saturday we are not going all the way to Sulphur Springs, which is a couple hours up there, a couple hours back. That's who the instruments, who the school deals with. Well, in Texarkana, which is about 25 miles, there's more than one place you can get instruments. And we went yesterday because we were in town for therapy. And she had to play every single instrument there. It was really funny. And there was this little boy just showing off. It was hilarious. He could play everything. This kid was a musical genius. But anyway, so that's where we'll be getting the flute. And they do, thank goodness, there's no down payment. Because these things are expensive. I remember when I was playing trombone in like 7th grade. 6th or 7th, wherever it started. Here, beginner band is 6th grade. So Sarah, although she's in 7th, she takes 6th grade because she's in beginner band, which doesn't bother her because she can make, you know, new friends. But I remember them talking about my trombone being like $200, and this, of course, was in the 80s. And a flute, a brand new flute, just a basic. I'm not even talking about a super advanced, because apparently there's stages in flutes. But anyway, is, you know, $700-800 for a brand new one. They do have returns, but they have a great policy. If she decides she doesn't want to play the flute, she hates band, it sucks, she wants to quit, within the first 90 days, I can give it back. And I can't remember what he said, but there's no type of fee or anything, just return it. So those that have returned them in that situation or have switched instruments, those you can purchase as well. They're cheaper, but I don't know. But anyway, and also they have the first 6 months they can switch instruments if need be, you know, if they're more interested in drums or whatever. She is perfect. The flute is perfect for her because it will help with her fine motor skills, and it will she can do it better where she needs she has speech issues. If you guys have watched past videos where we've done, y'all can you've heard her talk. Yeah, so as far as the kind of thing that you need to make for the trombone or the trumpet or you know, things like that, and reed instruments, I don't think that she would do, they don't think either that she would do very good. So they tried her on the flute, and she actually likes it because when you blow, she does not have a flute yet. They use a little paper, apparently, flute thing, just to help blow, because you've got to blow a certain amount, you know what I mean, practice until she gets it. She actually likes it because instead of just blowing, you have to form a word, and the word is poo, because that's the way the air needs to come out. So she said she's constantly, and everyone else playing the flute is going poo, 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 and she loves that. Kids and bodily functions, I don't know. But anyway, also, I talked to her therapist. Sarah, as some of you know, is autistic. I hate when oh, okay. I just got a text saying that the middle school is taking donations for bottled water and stuff. Sorry. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So she has special needs. For example, her motor skills. Now, she can write fine, but catching, throwing balls, she has issues. She's not very coordinated. And obviously speech therapy, and they're doing feeding therapy as well for sensory issues. Well, I've noticed more so the older she's getting, the more that her, for example, stairs or walking up a little hill or down a little hill, she's extremely fearful, and she doesn't necessarily trip over her feet, but it's just awkward, and she's had a lot of leg pain in gym, and the therapist and I are thinking maybe her feet, she's not properly, heel to toe, so she's, hurting herself somewhat, because she gets to sit out quite a bit and take things easy because of her back. We had to get a note last week for that. But so they're going to assess her for physical therapy as well, because she going up and down stairs. It may be more of anxiety. It may not be a motor thing, but it's just something that you notice with your kids. And anyway, so they're going to be doing that. And this is almost 15 minutes already. I'm sorry. But yeah, so all I did today was laundry, and I'm wore out. But I emptied a couple of boxes at 5 this morning. I'm trying to sort through things. I've noticed that a lot of stuff I don't need anymore. Yeah. But anyway, 72 subscribers is just amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I can't wait to get to know some of you, because some of you, all of you are extremely interesting, and it's such a, everyone is so different, and everyone has different vlogs. Some are just hauls, some don't show their face, some do hauls and crafts and talk about issues, and I love that. And I'm getting to where I'm subscribing to so many people. I'm behind on videos, which is pathetic because I'm home all day. But anyway, so this was just a babbling vlog, but I do appreciate every one of you, and I pray for every one of you. When I pray for everyone's needs to be met, especially during, like I mentioned before, and everyone's talking about, obviously, Hurricane Harvey. I'm not an original Texan. I'm transplanted from Oklahoma. But, I'm definitely still praying, just like a lot of you are, for them. There's a lot. I wish financially I could do something. I wish physically I could do something. I don't know. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful Thursday. I'll try to make a more interesting vlog. I would like to make some sort of vlog with Sarah so my newer subscribers could meet her. She's an awesome kid. I love her. Of course, she's my kid. I love her. But anyway, you guys take care. God bless. I'm sorry for the babbling, but get used to it, because sometimes I babble and it's like, bleh, it just all comes out, and you guys might just want to skip right past these. But anyway, God bless you guys, and take care, and see you soon. Bye.